Hello everyone! Today I am making very crispy and juicy Japanese tonkatsu. To make it, I choose a piece of pork with a little bit fat. The fat helps keep the meat very juicy after frying. To prepare the pork, you need to remove the fat that you don't want firstly, and then slice the pork into small pieces that are about 3 to 4 millimeters thick. So today I am making 6-piece cutlets. Make a few small cuts along the fat. It helps prevent the pork from shrinking while frying. Be careful not to cut through the meat. After that, gently tap the meat with the back of knife. This makes the pork more tender and juicy. Now, season the pork slices with salt and pepper. Make sure that both sides of the pork is evenly seasoned. Remember to repeat the steps for every piece of the pork that you are making. To coat the pork cutlet, we need to prepare Japanese breadcrumbs, also known as panko. You can easily buy panko at an Asia supermarket, but today I am making it by myself. Panko is basically bread that has been turned into crumbs. First, tear the bread into small pieces. Then, use a tool to break it into finer crumbs. It may not look exactly like store-bought panko, but it works perfectly well for frying. To coat the pork cutlet, we also need to prepare flour and an egg mixture. I am using 3 eggs here. So basically, those are the 3 things we need for coating the pork. Now we have the things we need: pork, flour, egg mixture, breadcrumbs, and cooking oil. Now we come to the important step: coating the pork. Before coating the pork, use paper to make sure that the pork surface is dry. If the pork is too wet, the coating may fall off during frying. So make sure that you do this step. Now coat each slice step by step. First with flour, then into the egg mixture, and finally with breadcrumbs. Make sure the pork is completely covered at each step. Now all 6 pieces are ready for frying. To fry the pork, firstly heat the oil over medium heat. Be careful not to make the oil too hot. If the oil is too hot, the breadcrumbs will brown too quickly, while the inside of the pork is still raw. Fry one side for about 5 to 7 minutes. Then turn it over and fry the other side for another 5 minutes. In total, the frying time should be around 10 to 13 minutes. This timing works well for pork slices that are 3 to 4 millimeters thick. If your pork is thicker or thinner, adjust the frying time accordingly. Just repeat the same process for the remaining pork pieces. Now the pork is ready, and we can prepare a special Japanese sauce, which is Tonkatsu sauce. Heat the sauce and add some onion, let it cook for about 30 seconds, then add some egg mixture and let it cook for another 30 seconds. Now cut the fried pork into small pieces. I can hear the crispy sound while cutting. This means the coating is perfectly fried. Tonkatsu is usually served with rice and shredded cabbage. Because tonkatsu is fried and a little rich, the fresh cabbage helps balance the flavor. Place the cutted tonkatsu on the plate and add the sauce on top. Now, the Japanese tonkatsu with rice and cabbage is ready to enjoy. Now, after a lot of work, it's time to enjoy. The pork is perfectly cooked and very juicy. I like the rice with the sauce. And the fresh cabbage is really a good idea. It's really very delicious. I highly recommend it to everyone who is interested in Japanese culture and Japanese food. So I had a very wonderful meal today. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I will see you in my next video.